I think the first one that may not seem immediately obvious, but is a big challenge, is that food service companies can do some amazing work to improve their menus and their food offer, but actually that doesn't always translate directly into consumer choice. So just by introducing more plant-based options to the menu and reducing the emissions associated with the menu doesn't mean definitely that a food service company can reduce its emissions to the extent that it would like to, or can kind of drive that change at scale in consumer choice. So I think that's the challenge, is we're seeing progressive food service companies kind of already making these changes, introducing new choices, using great language to promote them, changing the dining environment to support consumers. But we need more there, basically. We need more energy behind that, and more of a concerted effort, I think, from food service companies, but also civil society and policy to be able to really make that transition happen at scale and at pace. So I think that's quite a big hurdle. And I think the other challenge that food service companies have is that I'm talking more about contract caterers here, but typically they have to cope with very, very different markets, right? So consumer preferences and food culture in a place like Brazil has nothing to do with consumer preferences and culture in somewhere like the Netherlands or the UK. So having to deal with kind of those different preferences is a challenge, and also building up the supply of different alternative and plant-based proteins to the scale that's needed to supply these markets.